Welcome to this 21st video of quadratic equations. We are going to solve now 8th question from practice set 2.6. In our earlier videos, we have solved till 7 questions. Now let's read the question number 8. Now what is this question? Pintu takes 6 days more than those of Nishu to complete certain work. Okay. So what is the situation? There's certain work and there are two people doing it the same work. Pintu is one first person and Nishu is the second person, and it's given comparison between the time taken to complete the work by Pintu and by Nishu. Okay, there's a comparison. And Pintu takes 6 days more. So if we have Pintu and Nishu is the second. Suppose if we take this x, this is 6 days more, x plus 6. Okay. Now if they work together, they finish it in 4 days. This is what is this given to us? This is the time is given. Time is given into days. Time into days. And they are taking, if they work together, they take 4 days to complete. How many days it would be they would take to complete the work if they work alone? So we have to find these values of x and x plus 6. Now students, whenever the question comes related to time and work, you get too much confused, but I will give you one short tip, smart way to do it. For this, what you have to remember, whenever you will have the question like this, time and work. Okay, so whenever you have this time and work related question, whatever certain work we have to assume to be one. Let's they perform one work. Okay, and whatever time, for say Pintu, Nishu is the second person. So if Nishu is taking x days, this time is given in days. The time can be given either in days or in hours or minutes, whatever. But whatever it is given, it should be same. Okay. So here if it is days, then other should be also days. Other is in hours, and it should be hours only. So now when it is taking x days to complete one work, so how much he will complete? Here the time is days. Okay. So he is, let's write here days only. Though it is time, let's write days. So he takes x days. So in one day, how much work he will complete? That we have to think first. Okay. Now if you don't understand what is to be done with this x and 1, I'll take one simple example. Say Nishu is taking 2 days to complete one work. Okay. The work is 1. He is taking 2 days to complete. So how much work he will complete in 1 day? You can easily understand that he is completing one work in 2 days. So today he will finish half and tomorrow he will finish half. So he will finish half work. Correct? So when work is 1 and days are 2, so to how much work he will finish in 1 day? This 2 has gone as a denominator. We can take one more example. Suppose he takes 4 days to complete the work, one work. Then in 1 day, how much work he will do? He will do 1/4 work every day. 1/4, quarter. 4 quarters means 1/4 work. So do you understand what is to be done? Whatever days he takes, this should be divided here to 1. So 1 upon this should be the work done by that person in 1 day. This is the trick, or this is the thing we have to follow. Okay, so following this, what we can do, so if Nishu takes x days to complete one work, so in 1 day, he will complete 1 upon x work. You understand? Now same for the Pintu. If Pintu takes x plus 6 days, 6 days more to complete one work, so in 1 day, he will complete 1 upon x plus 6 work in 1 day. So these are the work done by them in 1 day. Now why we are doing this? Because we know that if they work together, they can finish it in 4 days. So how much work they will do every day together? We have to do the addition of this. So 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 6. This is the work done by both in 1 day. Okay. And they both, when they are working, they are, how many days is taking? They are taking 4 days to complete one work. Work is 1. They are taking 4 days. So in one day, how much work they will do? In one day, they will finish 1/4 work. Okay. So when they are working together, work done by them is 1/4. So total of this is what? 1/4. This is the work done by Nishu in one day. This is the work done by Pintu in one day. Together they are doing 1/4 work. That's why they can finish the whole work in 4 days. So this is the equation which we are going to get. Once you understand this, all sums of this type will be easy for you. Okay. So now see how to write this. So we have understood what to be done. So let's write. Let Nishu is the second person. Takes X date. X days to complete the work. To complete the work. Therefore, he works 1/x every day. Correct? He works 1/x work every day. Same for Pintu. Therefore, now Pintu will take how much? 6 days more. So x plus 6 days to complete the work. Therefore, he will work 1/x plus 6 every day. Huh? On one day. Okay. Now, if they work together, they take 4 days to complete the work. Therefore, they work how much? 1/4 every day. Either you can write the statement like every day they work 1/x work. So this is 1/4, this is a work done by them every day. Now we can put this equation. Therefore 1/x plus this. Okay, plus 1/x plus 6. This is the work done by Nishu and done by Pintu on every day. Together it is equal to 1/4 work. So adding this, how can we get it? Now here the denominator we have, fraction we have. So we have to make the fraction denominator equal. For that we have to take the product. X into x plus 6. X plus 6 into 1 is going to be x plus 6. And x into 1 is going to be x. We are doing the denominators equal. Is equal to 1/4. Now add this. X plus x will be 2x plus 6 upon. It is x plus x. It is going to be x square plus 6x is equal to 1/4. Okay. So now do the cross multiplication. By doing cross multiplication, we can multiply here by 1 into x square plus 6. That is x square plus 6x is equal to, now multiply by 4 to these terms. 4 into 2x will get it. 4 2s are 8x and plus 4 6 are 24 plus 24. Now collect all the terms to the left side. We will get it x square plus 6x minus 8x minus 24 is equal to 0. Therefore x square, this clubbing this like terms, plus 6 minus 8, we have to do subtraction. 8 minus 6, that is 2x, sign of the greater term, that is minus 24 is equal to 0. Now factorize this. For factorization we have to think about the factors of 24, as the coefficient of x square is 1. What are the factors of 24? So that sign of the 24 is minus. So difference or subtraction of factors should be equal to the middle number 2. So you can say 12 twos are no, 8 threes are no, then 6 fours are yes, 6 fours are 24, 6 minus 4 is 2. Now give this middle term to sign to the bigger and opposite to the smaller. Okay, so let me copy down here. X square minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0, and we have thought about the factors minus 6 plus 4. So x square minus 6x plus 4x minus 24 is equal to 0. This is our normal solving. So taking x common, x minus 6, write x minus 6 here, plus 4 is remaining in the third term. This is our factors is equal to 0. Taking common bracket x minus 6 and uncommon terms x plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore either x minus 6 is equal to 0 or x plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore either x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 4. These are the two answers or two solutions, roots of the quadratic equation we have got. But are we going to accept both? For that, what is our x? X is nothing but it is the days taken by Nishu to complete the work. So as number of days cannot be negative, we can write x cannot be equal to minus 4 as days cannot be negative. So you need to write this reason. Don't forget to write reasoning at least in short. Therefore, what is the value of x? So x is equal to 6. So what is our question? So how many days it would be they would take to complete the work if they work alone. So if Nishu works alone, he will take 6 days. And if Pintu, he is taking 6 days more, and therefore x plus 6 is going to be, that is 6 plus 6, that is 12. So your answer will be, if they work alone, Nishu will take 6 days and Pintu will take 12 days to complete this work. To complete the work. Either you can write Nishu or Pintu first. Anyway you can write. But write whatever name you are taking, accordingly you write the correct answer. So in this way we have solved question number 8 from practice set 2.6. In the next videos we will solve the next sums. Thank you very much.